Namaste. As I was asked by some of the viewers, subscribers, etc., to present the topic in English language also, being the people are from other than Telugu speaking areas, I am going to present the video basing upon this particular topic of Bhadrachalam to Malkangiri, the new railway line which was proposed, and what are the updates of the particular topic as of the day. Like this I am going to present, and I am making the video and bring forth to you. Let's go to the topic of the particular salient features of this particular project, whatever is going on. Already the works are in full swing as per my knowledge in the state of the Odisha. But whereas the two Telugu states, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana respectively, the works are yet to start. Now, as per the information I got and the request, I would like to show you this particular Sri Sujit Tripathi 7963, as he asked in previous video when I uploaded this Bhadrachalam to Malkangiri new railway line works update some 1 week ago, and he asked me to please make this video in English and Hindi language, so more people can understand that what you want to say. Yes sir, I agree with you, but the regional dialect of the languages may vary, so that I may not be able to present the Hindi version right now, so that I am presenting this particular topic in English, and many people can understand English very well. Many people from Odisha are highly educated, so that they can make out. Now I am going to present this topic of the day. Now the particular green line, whatever is shown here, is going to represent the particular proposed new railway line. Actually, as per the news report, what I am going to analyze today, basing upon the newspaper, a famous and highly circulated and having the readership, that newspaper called Enadu. Basing upon its report, it was proposed that in the very beginning the new railway line from Malkangiri to Bhadrachalam was supposed to be limited at Bhadrachalam only, and they didn't want and they didn't have the particular idea of extending this particular railway line from Bhadrachalam to Pandurangapuram, the 20-kilometer nearby railway station, which is already existing and working. And the same station is connected with the broad gauge line at Dornakal, another railway junction near to the Khammam city, which is present in this particular district, revenue district of Mehboobabaad. Then we will discuss this part separately. And this is the proposed railway line, and from this particular Pandurangapuram onwards this moves, and there is a very big paper mill present here called at Sarapaka, that is called, the paper mill is called as BPL, Bhadrachalam Paper Boards Limited, and from this Sarapaka area the railway line may pass either at the back of this particular paper board or up the in front of it. If it passes through in front of it, it covers a place called as the Burgumpad, and then crosses the river Godavari, and then Bhadrachalam connecting, and then afterwards Nandigama. There is a place, Nandigama is a small village area, and then afterwards near Kuturu Gutta, and then afterwards Kuturu, and then Chinturu like areas nearby the Kunta. The Kunta area is in the state of Chhattisgarh. Once upon a time it was in the state of Madhya Pradesh, and now this is Chhattisgarh border touching this one, and then it enters into the particular state of Odisha, running parallel to the 326 national highway number. This is what the topic of that is present now regarding of this particular issue. And going further details of this particular project, there are certain questions arise that we are going to answer those questions in this way. Like this is the salient features of this topic of this project work is that the total length right from the Malkangiri to Bhadrachalam or Pandurangapuram, of course, is going to be 200.60 kilometers. That means 200 kilometers and 600 and odd meters of the length it is having. That is the total distance. And the government of India is expecting, and of course it set the target to complete this particular work done by, means within the 5 years of span. As of now, by 2024 the works are going to start, so that the particular period of the completion was set to 2029 and 30 financial year. Next, over this particular project, the government, as per the DPR is concerned, detailed project report work is concerned, 301 bridges are to be built. The number of bridges and culverts are to be built is 301. Of those 301, the major bridges are 3. Mostly it is on the river Godavari at Bhadrachalam, and then Sabari and Seeleru, like the river rivers also are to be crossed. So that the number of bridges are to be 3. It is the major bridge commander. And then major culverts are there. These culverts are related to somewhat small streams, etc. are present, and then over the streams and over the particular gaps between the ranges of the hills or hillocks, etc., that it is going to have this one. This is the 34 culverts are going to be, major culverts are going to be built, and then 264 minor culverts are also going to be built. Because of all these bridges and culverts, etc., this is the model of a new railway line which does not have a LC, that means level crossing. It means that the railway line and the roadway are not going to get connected anywhere in entire length and breadth of this particular 200 kilometers of distance. This is what the greatness and specialty of this particular so-called Malkangiri Bhadrachalam railway line is going to possess. And now regarding of this particular 301 bridges whatever are proposed, of these 301 there are 41 railed over bridges are proposed. It means that the train passes on the ground way, and then wherever the major roads just like NH 326 like that are crisscrossing like that, there the bridges are going to be built, so that the road traffic will be flowing over the railway lines. That type of 41 bridges are going to be built up, and then 76 railway under bridges are going to be built up. So here the road passes under the railway line. So with this nearly the 117 bridges out of the 301 are planned up. And in this en route, that means in between Malkangiri to this Bhadrachalam, that Pandurangapuram area, there are 14 stations going to be constructed. 14 new railway stations are going to be constructed. And as far as the government's idea is concerned, and it requires the land, and it is going to acquire the land of 846.68 acres of land, out of which 142 acres of land is already in the government control, so that there is no doubt at all this 142 acres of land can be acquired. And the problem is with these private lands, and it is the major area and major share that particular private land is going to have, consisting of 544.01 acres of land. Acquiring it may become as a problematic one, and maybe certain sorts of laws and acts may hinder this particular progress of the work. Out of this one, then forest land is also going to have 160.61 acres of land to be acquired for this particular proposed construction work of this railway line. And getting the forest permission is generally a very difficult one, but whereas both the forest department and then as the railways are in the control of the Union Government of India, then that may not be that much big problem, but it takes a little time to get the particular National Green Tribunal etc. permissions and so on. Thereafterwards, now coming to the particular point of this news item on which we based upon. These are the names that are proposed and they are written in this particular Telugu language. This is the place where my cursor is moving, is the Malkangiri of Odisha state. And the line here, it is this proposed line that is present in somewhat red in color. And this is the Bhadrachalam area, and then this is the point Pandurangapuram. And this Manugur is a coal mine area and having some heavy water plant which is under the particular defense ministry. And then from this Manugur onwards, Manugur to Pandurangapuram, and then here it is the Bhadrachalam road, one new railway, already one station is there that is called as the Kottagudem in name, but the railway station name is Bhadrachalam road. And from here to Dornakal there is another junction is present in this particular location. So this is already existing line right from Manugur, Pandurangapuram, and then this Bhadrachalam road and alias Kottagudem, and then afterwards this particular Dornakal. This is the existing line, and from Kottagudem this area, Bhadrachalam road area to Sattupalli, already the line was completed, and then the transportation of coal through goods trains is going on. And here Singaradi Collieries, there is a place called Yellandu, and from here also the transportation is being taken place. Now here, as per this particular map, what does the people say? This is according to this particular statement of this where my cursor is moving. It is the, in Telugu it is given like that, 14 stationlu Godavaripai Bhari Vantena. This is what the topic it is going to say, that in this en route, this in between Pandurangapuram to Malkangiri, 14 new stations are going to be constructed, and over the river Godavari, a major bridge is going to be constructed. This is what it says. And as far as this particular paragraphs are concerned like that, the region of this particular Odisha is consisting of 56% of the mineral wealth is present in the state of Odisha. As per this particular geographical term, if I have to use, this is the place present in the Chota Nagpur plateau region. This is the plateau highly enriched with mineral wealth. This is what the importance of that area. So, and this mineral wealth is spread in the neighboring states like Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand also, and some part of this particular mining is also done in the state of Karnataka, and iron ore is highly available in the state of Chhattisgarh in the place called as Kerendol. And this from Kerendol to Kottavalasa with the, through this line, the coal and iron are transported to Visakhapatnam. From there onwards, that are loaded onto the ships, and that those loaded ships they travel around the Indian coastal line, and from Bay of Bengal they enter into Indian Ocean near the Cape Comorin, that is what do we call as Kanyakumari, and thereafterwards it turns towards the Kerala side and reaches up to the particular Mumbai, and from there onwards it is there it is transported from Mumbai, it is transported to Punjab region through Gujarat and these areas, and then from it is what happening and causing a lot of escalation of the prices of this particular mineral wealth. And regarding of this one, if this particular railway line is built from this Malkangiri area to this one, already Malkangiri to Asansol is already planned up, and then it is also going to be connected. And if it is all done, the mineral wealth without any hindrance that can be transported directly through this particular Bhadrachalam, Pandurangapuram, and then bypassing the Kottagudem, and then they can directly link up this Dornakal area. From here onwards, they can go this side towards Kajipet. This is the Kajipet area, one of the major railway junctions in South Central Railway. And then through this it rises in this direction and passes towards this particular Nagpur. From Nagpur, it is diverted to different northern states and northeastern states and so on. And here onwards, the states that require the mineral wealth, which are present in the down, this one, down to Dornakal station, that is in the southern part of India, they are going to take diversion towards this south, and on the direction towards Khammam and Vijayawada they will pass by, and they can get the particular mineral wealth that Telangana state, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu, like these states, will get it. Already from Donakal area onwards, there are 2 more lines are proposed. That is what Donakal to Gadwal and Donakal to Miryalaguda line, and Donakal to Gadwal, that line is directly going to connect with Raichur in Karnataka state, so that even the west coast is also going to be very near through this way. This is what the information is talking about. And then because of this particular railway line, in the future, that also in the nearest future, of course 5 years it may not be that much a span, there will be a lot of growth and economical development is seen or is experienced in this particular region, where the social unrest is prevailing so much, and poverty is also dominating this present society of this particular area. This is all what the information has been given in the present day newspaper, and with this I conclude, and I am very much thankful to you for you spending your valuable time. And if whatever the doubts or whatever the ideas you have regarding of this particular topic, you are most welcome to post in the comment box. Awaiting your comments. Thank you.